Hello world, this is Kids Code Campus Developer here, and we are going to be looking at 5 different chess puzzles. For number 1, the question is, a threat of mate gives white the chance for a winning knight fork. I'll give you 10 seconds to figure it out. So the winning move is knight c6. If the king takes b7, then knight d8 check, and it's pinning the king and the queen. And if the pawn takes, this way. Sorry. Okay. If the pawn takes, then rook takes f7. For number 2, the white bishop is pinned. It can be undermined by a further pin. I'll give you some time to think about the answer. The answer is bishop c5, pinning the pawn to the king, and the king can't move anywhere. And then after that, rook takes g3 mate. And if the knight just goes here, then here, like here. The next position. The question is, skewer gives white's pawn the final task of the ending black's resistance. So I'll give you some time to think about it. The answer is queen b1, and the queen has to take, and if the king moves away, then the queen will just take the queen, and then you promote. And then if the king goes somewhere, because it has to, then queen takes queen. The next position. In this position, how should white proceed? And it ends in a draw. The answer is queen e6, then king h8, then knight f6, then the pawn will take, and then here check, then the king goes here, then here check, and it will be a perpetual check. And for the next position, if black plays 1 f2 in an attempt to queen the pawn, white can halt its further process by rook a1. By means of a sacrifice, black can create a winning obstruction. How may this be done? And let me put it to black. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds to work this out. The answer is rook b1, because you can promote, and if the king tries to come near the pawn can just go, because the king is not close enough. And if the king takes, then the pawn will come to f2, and if it even tries to stop it, then queen. Bam. So thank you for watching this videos. The puzzles came from a book called Two Birds with One Stone, The Art of Chess Tactics. And please like and subscribe. Goodbye.